Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a very special and, in my humble opinion, a very important evening. The people being honored this evening are so literally the essence of what our country and our culture is about that I just don't think it's possible to do justice to their significance and their value. Now, naturally, I have a deep and long-lasting and abiding affinity for my Trenton buddy, Mitchell Gold, because we grew up together, and Mitchell's a lot older than I am. So I really appreciate that. But what I really want to say is that he would be a hero to me, even if he had been born in Timbuktu. So we simply cannot come close in one evening to providing the acknowledgement that he and Welton so richly deserve. When I think of Welton Gaddy, and I do quite often, because he is also, like my Mitchell, a hero to me and a continual reference point to me and my family. I agree with Paul Schaefer when he said, the most important single influence in the life of a person is another person who is worthy of emulation. That is also my experience of Welton's amazing wife, Judy, whom I consider a quiet dynamo and the source of considerable degree of Welton's power, and also, and equally, his amazing family, and it is sufficient testimony to the truth of who Welton and Judy really are. One of my favorite teachings about Christianity was that Jesus was less interested in being worshiped than he was in being emulated. Welton is, to me, a demonstration of that truth. In my experience, he doesn't so much teach Christianity as he models it. Welton not only makes Christianity look good by his example, he makes religion look good. When one aligns with the causes that I've aligned with, and when you do so much of the work that I get to do, and it is my privilege to do, it is not always thus. And by his devotion to the sacred and deeper respect for a life of faith among those who are the religious, as well as those who are not. Walter Cronkite knew what he was doing by choosing the Interfaith Alliance and Welton Gaddy as his single venture when lending his auspicious reputation to a cause. I have a favorite quotation of George Bernard Shaw that I cannot resist sharing with you, since Welton models the profoundness of this wisdom more than just about anyone else that I have ever known. And it goes, "This is the true joy in life, the being used for a purpose, recognized by yourself as a mighty one, the being a force of nature instead of a feverish clod, a selfish clod of ailments and grievances, complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy. I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community, and as long as I live, it is my privilege to do for it whatever I can. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die, for the harder I work, the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. Life is no brief candle to me. It is a sort of splendid torch I have got hold of for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations. It is truly a very deep and profound honor for me to be here tonight to celebrate my friend Welton and my friend Mitchell. And it is also my deep privilege and my honor to introduce to you the woman that I described before as the quiet dynamo, who is not the woman behind the man, but the woman alongside the man, the ever gracious and the ever lovely Judy Gaddy.